Heavy gunfire was heard in several locations in Jenin's refugee camp in the occupied West Bank after the Palestinian Authority said on Monday that another member of its security forces had been killed. The Palestinian Authority said a second member of its security forces was killed in Jenin during clashes with Palestinian militants. Brig General Anwar Rajab, the spokesman for PA's security forces, said First Sergeant Mehran Kaduz was killed Monday by outlaws in the volatile northern town, where security forces launched a rare crackdown earlier this month. A member of security forces also was killed on Sunday. A general strike has spread across the city of Jenin after militants shot and killed a member of the Palestinian security forces. Shops were closed in the city on Monday after the Palestinian resistance called for a one-day strike, rejecting the escalation by Palestinian security forces and urging residents to support efforts to pressure authorities to end it. An Associated Press reporter in Jenin heard gunfire and explosions, apparently from clashes between militants and Palestinian security forces. Militant groups called for a general strike across the territory, accusing the security forces of trying to disarm them in support of Israel's half-century occupation of the territory. The Western-backed Palestinian Authority is internationally recognized but deeply unpopular among Palestinians, in part because it cooperates with Israel on security matters. Israel accuses the authority of incitement and of failing to act against armed groups. The Christmas market in the German city of Magdeburg remained cordoned off on Sunday as an investigation continued into the attack that killed at least 5 people and wounded hundreds more. Medical waste and debris from emergency services was seen littered on the ground along with other rubbish from the market. 4 women and a 9-year-old boy were killed and 200 people were injured when a Saudi doctor drove his car into the market teeming with holiday shoppers. Meanwhile, emergency services and local residents came to the site to pay their respects. The attack has left Germans mourning the victims and with a shaken sense of security. Constanze Schritt, who came to pay her respects, said she was deeply shocked. "It's taken its toll on me. I'm horrified that something like this can happen. Despite the bollards, despite the safety precautions. It makes no sense at all." Police say the dead are 4 women, aged 45, 52, 67 and 75, and a boy, aged 9. Authorities said 200 people were injured, including 41 in serious condition. They were being treated in multiple hospitals in Magdeburg, which is about 130 kilometers west of Berlin, and beyond. Prosecutors said the suspect, a 50-year-old Saudi doctor, is under investigation on suspicion of murder, attempted murder and bodily harm. In a closed-door hearing on Saturday evening, a judge ordered that he be kept in custody pending a possible indictment. Several German media outlets identified the suspect as Talib, withholding his last name in line with privacy laws, and reported that he was a specialist in psychiatry and psychotherapy. He has lived in Germany since 2006, practicing medicine in Bernburg, about 40 kilometers south of Magdeburg. The suspect's X account describes him as a former Muslim. It is filled with tweets and retweets focusing on anti-Islam themes and criticism of the religion, while sharing congratulatory notes to Muslims who left the faith. He was critical of German authorities, saying they had failed to do enough to combat the Islamification of Europe. He has also voiced support for the far-right and anti-immigrant Alternative for Germany party.
Ich weiß das, auf jeden Fall.
Jedem ist bewusst, dass hier gerade eine Ausnahmesituation ist und dann müssen wir auch gucken, dass wir vielleicht woanders parken.
Ja.
Hinbekommt hier, ich
Oder
kann gerade
sowas,
nicht
ja.
parken aufgrund dessen. Ich denke mal, da wird
Also
Stadt
draußen
nicht sein.
käme er, aber dann auch.